So this is going to be a continuation of my review I did on the Juul E-cigarette. So I've had about a week or so to, you know, just use it as I want to, use it as I will. And so here's what I'll say about it. It's still an awesome little gadget. It puts out a lot of vapor for such a little thing. One thing I did notice is, because I mean obviously it's small and the tank is small, and it's literally just, it's a little bit different than your regular vape juice. Is you do definitely go through these pods pretty quick. Like these little pods right here that fit into it like this, they go really quick. I would say I'm probably like a medium, you know, I'm probably like right in the middle when it comes to, you know, how much I use this. I mean, it's not all day, every second of the day, but I guess whenever I get a chance, and if I'm in the car like I am now, I use it. So I guess in the middle, you probably end up getting maybe 2 days out of one if you're using it like I am. If you're just one of those people though that just kind of hit it a few times a day, you'll definitely get a lot out of it. But I tend to, you know, when I'm on my lunch break and stuff like that, I tend to cover up that logo. I tend to, you know, use it whenever I get a free chance, to be honest. So I go through these pretty quick. Will I keep using it? Yeah, I'll probably keep using it for a little while. I would say I'm trying to really figure out if monetarily this is much cheaper or anything than smoking. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but realistically, aside from the aspect of it being a little bit cheaper than cigarettes, you know, me wanting to get away from cigarettes isn't really because it's expensive here in New York. It's more or less because I feel like shit when I smoke cigarettes. So the one plus side to this is it's just nicotine and flavoring. So it's not as bad for you, because what really kills you is those carcinogens, is the all the other shit they put into cigarettes. So, or all the other shit that's in tobacco naturally, and the stuff that they put in it. So nicotine itself is really just an addictive substance. So if you're looking to get off cigarettes, I wouldn't recommend this as a way to quit. And I've said that before. You're not going to be able to quit cigarettes with this. What's going to happen? Here's the cycle of somebody who starts vaping, and this isn't for everybody. This is my experience. You're going to do this for a while. This is going to be your substitution. It's going to come to a point where you're not getting any buzz or anything off of these, which initially I was. Now I have to really take a few big hits to really get any buzz off of it that everybody likes from nicotine or whatever. So you're going to go through that stage where you're getting a buzz off of it. You're like, man, this thing's awesome, great substitution. And that's all it is. It's a substitution. It's something to put in your hand as opposed to a cigarette. Let me get some nicotine. So you're going to get some nicotine. It's going to be great. And then that's going to wear off. So you're going to decide, shit, man, well, I'm not really getting anything out of this. I feel like I'm just paying money to have these delicious flavors, whatever ones you get. And then you're going to go back to cigarettes, because cigarettes for a minute are going to give you that buzz. And then you're going to get off the cigarettes, and you're going to say, you know what, fuck these cigarettes. These are stupid. I'm not getting anything out of it. And you're going to go right back to something like this, whether it's this one, whether it's a vape, whatever it is, you're going to go back to it. So don't buy one of these thinking you're going to quit smoking. You're not going to quit it. You're going to substitute it with something that's a little bit better for you, but not really better for you that much. You're still putting something in your body that, let's be realistic about it, this isn't oxygen, so it's not good for you. On a side note, They do have some other companies that have come out since the Juul came out that now make the pods for them. So there's some other varieties out there. You're not just getting the tobacco flavor one, the mango, etc., etc. The mint one, which is a really good one. You have the options of some other ones. The last pack I got had blueberry. What else? What the hell was in it? Let me read the packaging. Blueberry, citrus burst, which is kind of like an orange flavor, really good. Pineapple, which I haven't dove into yet, but that's gonna be my next one. And watermelon. The watermelon was actually really good. I was quite impressed with the watermelon. I actually get better flavors out of this cheaper device than I did out of my intermediate vape pen. So, you know, I was actually pretty surprised and impressed with that. You still, once you get to the end of the juice, when there's only a little bit left, you will notice that the hit is a little bit more airy because you're really not hitting as much juice. You're not really pulling as much from the juice as you were before, and you will start to taste like a burned flavor. Now, these little guys don't have like the what do you call it? They don't have the cotton in them, so it's not the burnt flavor from the cotton that you're tasting. You're probably tasting the burnt flavor from the heated up metal that's in there, that's heating up that juice that's giving you the hit. So that's kind of how I feel about it. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 7 or 6. Again, don't let that make you think I don't enjoy it, because I'm still smoking it and I still enjoy it. But realistically, you know, I'd like to step away from smoking anything, and this doesn't get you away from that. This just kind of substitutes it. So I hope you guys enjoy my review. I hope you take it into consideration when you're, you know, if you're trying to make a decision on quitting. One thing I will say is, with these, you are not getting as much vapor as you are from an actual like vape module or whatever. So I think in that aspect it is a little bit better, just because they say, and it's probably true, they say that there's some studies going on about that water condensation that's going into your lungs. Terrible. It's terrible for us. What the hell are we doing as Americans, where we're taking our beautiful bodies, we're fucking it up with these wonderful machines? I don't know. But this doesn't have as much vapor, so I'd like to think that there's not as much condensation going into your lungs. Now, I can't even believe I'm saying this, because realistically, again, we shouldn't be putting anything in our bodies. But this is a good substitution. Like I said, substitution. This ain't gonna help you quit. It might help you quit. If you get away from cigarettes long enough, you may just find them disgusting and repulsive. Kind of like an ex-girlfriend. But that's neither here nor there. But once again, I appreciate you guys checking out my review. Feel free to subscribe, leave comments below. Again, merch in description. Hit that merch button, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, as Jake Paul would say. Fucking A. See you guys later.